Hello everyone, this is MW and welcome back to Minecraft. We are kind of working on our farm, although the main achievement of them. Oh, whoa! We got a chicken. Hello. That it didn't grow as it didn't start as a chick. It just became a chicken straight away. Well, that was fun. We are working on our house. Now, I understand this doesn't really look like a house at the moment, but it's going to be a house. Trust me. I'm just gonna carry on filling this in. This is the start of our house. So what we're doing is we're building out a platform like this, and we're filling it in, and then we're gonna start building the first little part of the house on top of it. And oh, I thought I heard a zombie, and then there was a zombie. Yeah, right, there we go. Okay, lovely. Yeah, we really need to fill that in. Where is all of the dirt gone? Because I'm fairly sure I just gathered up like 3 stacks. Have I used it all? I have. Okay, then we're going to need to carry on gathering some more. So yeah, what we're doing is we're going to build the first part of my house on this area. And then it's going to extend and kind of go back here. So what we're doing is we're lowering this, and then we're using the dirt from this area to fill that in. So it's kind of like a mutual kind of thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this dirt kind of a little bit further back, probably to about here, and then we're going to make. You'll see what I do in a minute. It's it's going to be nice. So we'll do this. Now I kind of wish I had a faster shovel. I could make some iron shovels. We do actually. What am I doing? Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. But yeah, you may notice how bright it is all of a sudden, and it goes when it gets dark in this game. It gets so dark. It is insane how dark it gets. But yeah, I've realized I've built loads of these stone shovels, and I'm not going to be using any of them. I'll use the stone ones. Let's use the stone ones up. It's fine. We'll just use the stone ones up, and then we'll switch to iron once these are done with. So yeah, what we want to do, there we go. So we want it like this, and then it's going to kind of taper down to that level, you know, like a staircase essentially. I'm going to try and make it look a bit more natural if I can. I don't want it to look absolutely terrible. But yeah, it should be fine. Let's just do that. Let's see how much faster an iron one is. It's not much faster. It's not much of a difference, to be honest. It's like maybe 10-20% faster. It's not very, it's noticeable, but it's not like it'll make a massive difference. So yeah, it's probably worth just saving the iron and using stone ones. Now, I was discussing in another video that I've realised there is no XP in this version. I'm not 100% sure how if there are enchantment tables in this yet, because I believe the Nether should be in this version, but I don't think the enchantment table's in this version, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. Sorry, my brain's kind of switched off for a second there. I don't know what happened there. Right, there we go. We want a nice, tapered edge to this. I suppose we could actually go even further out if we want to. What we'll do is we'll get this down all the way, and we'll see how it looks. And if it looks all right, we'll just go with it. And if not, or if we want to make it a little bit bigger, we can. We could also just do that in the future as well. So, you know, that's an option. In fact, we'll keep that to the wall. So we'll kind of keep it kind of formed in the way it's formed naturally via the seed, like that. There we go. So yeah, this shouldn't take too long. It looked like a lot of dirt, but realistically it shouldn't take me too long to get it done. I think if we just, yeah, that's fine. Lovely. And as you can see, we are burning through these stone shovels very quickly. I mean, I started using this one, what, a minute ago? Like, not even exaggerating, probably about 1 minute, and it's already gone. So we'll get through these within a few minutes, at least. So, within a few minutes at most, probably. So that should be fine. There we go. Nice and easy. Like it's nothing. So yeah, we're going down to... I wonder if we should go down to this level, or if we should level this up even higher. No, we'll go to this level, because, well, it's either a case of it's going to take the same amount of time either way, because yes, I'll have to add another layer here, but if I kind of do, I'll have to, you know, mine some more of this out, and it's much quicker to place than to mine. So I either mine this down to that level or build that up to this level. I think the last option is going to be quicker. So I think we'll go, I think we'll do this level, and then we'll go down one more, and then we'll build that up, and then they should all be the same height. If I've got it right. Yeah, fingers crossed. Now, let me know what you guys would think to me doing a playthrough of the a Let's Play on the Minecraft Xbox 360 edition version, because I'm going to grab the DVD, because if you didn't know, on the Minecraft Xbox 360 edition, if you put the disc in, keep your Xbox offline, and don't connect to, if you put the disc in, don't let it update, don't even have it on the internet, it will play the original version, which is based on Minecraft Beta 1.6.6. So if you want to see an old Xbox 360 edition playthrough of the game, where I have a slightly different focus, I will, I'll see about doing that, because that could be fun as well. Because Xbox 360 edition was genuinely how I started playing the game properly when I got my own version. So yeah, if I can do that, that would be great. Now, let's carry on with these. It's difficult to do a commentary when you're kind of just shoveling dirt. I don't really know what to say. This is some dirt. It kind of looks, I'm not going to lie, it kind of looks like a nice piece of chocolate cake with some green icing. I'm not going to lie. I think the colouring is a little bit different to the new version. It does look quite nice. Do not eat dirt. That's what I'm saying. Please do not take what I'm saying literally and be like, oh yeah, that is nice. Definitely, I'll eat it. Please don't do that, because that will probably end badly. I don't know. It just looks, I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about yummy dirt. What am I doing? This is this is a real TechMW moment. Or just MW. I'm kind of phasing over. Instead of being TechMW, I'm just going to be MW, because this channel is Gaming MW. The tech channel is TechMW. I don't know why I forgot my channel name for a second there. And then the final channel that I'm going to convert over is AMW Productions, which is my filmmaking channel. If you don't know, I've done a couple of films on that. It's going really well. It's going really well. It's going great. It's on like nearly 1 million views. So and that's after 3 years. And it's still getting like 1,000 views a day nearly, which is crazy. So so I'm going to rebrand that at some point as well. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I don't know if I'm going to call it like Film MW, or if I'm just going to call it MW Productions. Just kind of one word, MW Productions. I think that could work as well. Because I want to tie it all into the same thing. Because if I kept AMW Productions, I'd feel like I'd have to make it AM, or like, it wouldn't work for TechMW. So what I'll probably just do is make it MW Productions, or Productions MW, or something like that, or Film MW. That could work. You know, something like that. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do it. Also, I've just had a thought. What if I just use this land as is? So I mine these out again. Oh no, that's going to mess up the water. Okay, well I've kind of ruined it. Never mind. Ignore me. I had an idea. I'm just going to make more house down here. In fact, you know what? I might make this a little garden down here then. And we'll just do it that way instead. I think that'll probably work a bit better. That should work a bit better. That's fine. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of building in this series. Hopefully not too much mining. Although my policy for this series is everything is going to be on camera or on recording. There's going to be none of these, oh, I did some mining off camera and I suddenly have 64 diamonds moments. Like, none of that. It's just going to be, you know, Minecraft and all that, and just kind of normal Minecraft, normal fair playthrough, let's play, you know, no cheating involved. I don't cheat. That's not what I do, especially in games. At least not anymore. I did with when I used to play Space Engineers in my survival. I'm going to admit this now because it doesn't really matter. Nobody really cares now, but not that anyone would have cared anyway. But yeah, in my Space Engineers thing, I did cheat a little bit just to like make the series faster and like progress faster. But honestly, I don't see the point. If you have to cheat at something to make it interesting, it's probably not a good thing to do videos on. And I think that is a problem. Now, Space Engineers, I don't know if you've played it, but it's basically like Minecraft, but you can take off and fly into space. And the terrain is like normal terrain. It's not blocky. They use voxels to make it, but the actual blocks that you use to build ships are all kind of cube shaped mostly. So it's quite a nice mix. It's basically Minecraft but with space, and you can take off from planets and travel to others, and it's really cool. But I think the survival just takes far too long to get anywhere personally, because there is so much just drilling and welding stuff and just waiting for things to refine and things like that. Like, it's a fun game, but it's fun, I think, played just single player and just like not like, sorry, I mean, it's good played with more people, but if you're going to film it, play it with more people, because it just takes a single person so long to actually make any progress, especially on the default settings. It's still quite difficult if you up the settings, like the speed of everything. So yeah, but that's just my take. Anyway, I think the way I've done this terrain looks quite natural. I'm trying to make it look more natural. I think that looks okay. And then yeah, now we've got this whole area filled in. So I'm gonna add, without drowning in the game, some dirt under here. I like this old version of the game as well, because when you go underwater and you go back up again, your like oxygen just goes straight back up to full as soon as you go back up. Like, look at that. No regeneration or anything. It just does it immediately. So, let's do that. So what I'm going to do it like this. And I think in the future, I might even get a sponge, make a sponge. I think you can make them with string and just empty out all the water from underneath, and then make it into kind of sort of a basement thing, or maybe a storage thing maybe. And then kind of fill it in a bit better, maybe add a layer of cobblestone between this dirt and the, underneath. And then I think it would look a bit better, and it would actually be a lot more functional. It wouldn't just be dead space underneath. But especially for now, we're not going to do that, because obviously, yeah, we've got other things to do at the moment. We've got to actually build the house first. Now we've got nearly 4 stacks of dirt. That's quite good. How much cobblestone? Oh, we've got plenty of cobblestone. Good. And our wheat's growing quite nicely as well. How is there a creep? There are 2 creepers. You've got to be joking me. Alright, let's take on the creepers. I'm brave. Ha ha ha. Goodbye. Look how they strafe off. They carry on walking. They don't pause. Wah! Have you noticed that? They don't actually stop to explode. They carry on walking towards you as they explode, which is the reason why creepers used to be so terrifying, especially in the early days of the game. They were absolutely terrifying, because they'd just sneak up on you, and they're still completely silent, but they were completely silent then as well, and they're just, yeah, and that would be it. So yeah, anyway, get that filled back in, and now we can start working on the first part of this house. So, how am I going to do this? I think I should start gathering some more wood, and I should build the house with, like, I should put beams of oak along, and then I should fill the gaps in with cobblestone. I think that would look quite good. Kind of, for kind of basic building, I think that would look quite good. So we'll do that. We'll just get enough wood to be able to, make a few beams out of it. Although my axe is about to run out, so I'm going to have to get either an iron one or a stone one. I'm just going to do this though. I'm not leaving the tree hanging. Yay! Okay, so I'll give you an idea of what I'm going to do. So, we're going to go over here, and we are going to build. Let's say, we'll start with the wood. We'll leave a little gap. We'll leave just like a one. We'll leave a 2-block gap, so we have a nice little balcony. So we'll do that. Cross 3, 3, 3, 3. And this is going to be the first part of the house, right? And then we'll do it like that. I feel like this is a tutorial. This is not a tutorial. I'm just kind of building. So yeah, this is going to be the first part of the house. And I think what I'll do is I will make this. I'll make the floor. All of this is just going to be cobblestone. In fact, I might even make it stone. So I will. Yeah, I've got an idea. I'm going to make the entire floor bit stone, So it's a bit more realistic then as well. I say realistic as I'm building on dirt, but yeah, dirt with water underneath it. But right, so what we want to do, we're going to build a second furnace, or we could build even more than that actually. Let's build 3 furnaces, or 3 more furnaces, should I say? And then we will mine this. Now bear with me here. We're going to go out there. Get out of the way. I need to get a bed. Anyway, so maybe oh, we've got sheep. We've got 3 sheep. Let's take advantage of this. And let's get 3 pieces of wool. Alright, we've got black wool. So they added black wool before they added other types of wood. That's interesting. Let's see if we can make our bed. Then we'll sleep. Can we make it like this? Yes! Nice. So we'll have our first and only night in this hut, because we'll probably have the house built by the next point. There we go. So now we can sleep. Nice. It only took me to episode 4 to get a bed. An hour and 20 minutes in. That's alright. And then we're going to pop our furnaces over here to start the process. Oh, you can't shift and build something. Okay, we'll just have to do it like this. We'll split whatever the little amount of coal we have into these smaller pieces. So we've got 12, 13, 6, like that. And then we'll go that, that, and that. And then we're going to grab some more cobblestone. And we're going to, while the cobblestone's smelting into stone, we're going to go back down there and do a bit more mining. And get some more stuff, get some more coal for our furnaces, because I'm planning on doing pretty much the whole floor just out of stone. I think that'll work really well. And then we might build the rest of it kind of out of cobblestone. I think that could work, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I think the best way will just be to see how it looks, and then that should give us an idea. But this is the basic idea. I will get another plank, another log here and here, and then yeah, we'll have more of the house over here. It'll kind of be a separate thing, maybe with a glass thing going through it. I think that could work really nicely, and I think it's going to be quite cozy. But yeah, anyway, we've got an iron pick, and we've got one more in here. So we're going to go down and grab some more coal. I think there was some more coal on the other side, actually. So that's going to be helpful. Or did I just... Yeah, I mined it all, didn't I? Okay, this is a good opportunity, though, because we can get what was in that chest that we left in there like an episode or 2 ago. So that's fine. Gravel is annoying as gravel usually is. No changes there. And yeah, so let's have a look. So we've got iron. We'll grab this because you can never have enough iron. You can never have too much iron. That's what I firmly believe. Anyway, there we go. Looking down here, nothing there. Nothing there. Because I'm fairly sure I did leave some coal around somewhere. I may be wrong. Ah, 24 charcoal. Nice. In fact, we'll keep that down there because we'll probably need it in the future. I am not seeing any coal, but I'm fairly sure there was some. Ah, there it is. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright. That's becoming a catchphrase. I need to stop saying that. Right, oh dear. Okay. Yeah, we'll just gather as much coal as we can. And then we've got 24 charcoal as well, so we can throw that in if we end up running out, because that's 6 in each furnace. So that will last quite a while, probably a good 10 minutes, maybe more. Like that. And then I can see that we've got more coal at the end of that passage. Please no cave sounds. I don't want to get freaked out. Oh dear. Right, we'll keep going. Oh, we've got iron under there as well. We'll have to grab the iron because, like, yeah, I love iron. I've got to say, it's weird, but I kind of prefer iron to diamond. I don't know why. I think iron armor kind of just looks cooler. It's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah. I just like it. I like it. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. And it's easy to build as well, and it's cheap to replace. You know, you need 24, 25 diamonds to be able to replace a full set of armor. Whereas, and they're a lot harder to find than 25 pieces of iron. So, you know, you got to think about these things. Yeah. Right, let's go over here. Let's go back down this long, dark passageway. to nowhere. And we'll put some more of the coal in our furnaces. We'll have to split this into 4. So we've got 48, so that's a very easy split. We've got 12, 12, 12, 12. That's going to get us plenty of stone. Now I'm getting loads of stone now because we're going to need it in the future anyway. So I just want to get as much as possible for a while. That will last a while, because I want it to last for this first bit and for the second bit as well. If that makes sense. Yeah. We've still got these 2 pieces of what is it? Cooked pork chop. They're not steak as I thought they were, because they were raw pork chops from the pigs, and then they turned into cooked pork chops, but they look like steak because they haven't added beef yet in the game. Oh, let's add these. There we go. And we've already got over a stack of stone. That's really good. That's quite good going. Okay, let's top this furnace up. And then this one. And then put as much as we can in this one. Oh. And then we'll just go and grab some more and then pop it in the last one. And I think the coal that's in them should last for the stack. I'm pretty sure it's like 1 piece of coal can do like 8, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like coal lasts longer in this version as well, but if we do find a lava area, we'll just use lava for fuel because it's so good. It just lasts so long. There we go. All right, we'll gather what we've got and we'll let that carry on smelting while I build. So we're going to fill in this nice layer under here with stone like this. And the whole floor is going to be stone as well. So this is why we need a lot, because it's going to be the whole thing. Ah! Oh dear. Well, I need to be careful because I realise if I misplace these, I will have to resmelt it. And that's our first stack gone already. Wow. Can you see why we need loads? It goes down surprisingly quick. I might even need to gather some more stone in a bit. I'm definitely gonna have to gather some wood. But yeah, look at that, I've run out already. So I'm gonna leave these furnaces to do their thing. I'm gonna grab a iron axe or something like that, and I'm gonna go wood chopping. In fact, no, I'll just go for let's go for an iron axe. We've got plenty of iron. Let's do that. And we're just gonna grab like stacks of it. Like stacks of wood. And we'll use the iron axe as a weapon as well, just in case it's needed. I'm also going to pop my diamonds and the rest of the iron in here, just in case, because you never know. Might get blown up by a creeper in a minute. That's been hiding. So, yeah, hopefully not, but that could happen. Okay, so let's do this. Get rid of that. We'll use it tactically as well. We'll kind of start clearing out the area. Because I'm planning on having this entire area as just a big kind of house. And I've realised we've really gone over time for this episode. So I'm going to leave it there. If you enjoy this one, please do consider leaving it a like and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. And also consider joining the Discord server. The link is in the description below. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one.